Also, I forgot my pillow. Ugh. We're in. We're on.
All right.
We're here. We're fear. We're ah.
Okay. So.
Punch up. Tell us where we're at, Ryan. We did the Roman numerals. We got the hands. We played the music. We got big fingers.
We got big gold.
Yeah.
That was the last thing we did.
Well, we don't have as a way to heal ourselves.
Yeah.
That's our biggest problem. Oh, yeah, I think when you were on your way here, you fucking stopped in here and killed Big Spoder.
Yeah, because sometimes you can get a good wand or something. But,
and he did drop something good. I remember that. You were surprised.
Yeah, he dropped a healing bolt.
Yes.
Which basically doesn't happen, so...
So your expectations were reasonable.
Yeah.
Is it possible for you to get this thing to hurt yourself?
No.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, and then he has the random spell things. Which, those are not very useful, but also, I can probably go ahead and pitch Zeta as well. I can use this for carrying stuff. At least while it's here. Yeah, no odd firebolt. No above and below. I've already got a couple of those, but I'll take that. Yeah, Zeta copies a random spell in a different wand, which, boy, does that like almost never turn out good. So we're just gonna, we're gonna get rid of that. So I have a theory. I think I can actually heal myself.
Okay.
But let's see. So what do I do? The 2 following spells in the wand when cast. So if I do...
Can you, like, jump up to it? Oh, you did.
Yeah.
You got a little healing. You got one of them. Oh, hey. That works.
That's way too slow to use inside the thing, but
true.
We can still do that.
And do you actually have a limit on those heals?
When it hits 0, it'll still keep working.
Oh.
Unless it doesn't. Yeah, it's the 2 following spells in the wand. It's these. These are the 2 following spells. Is there... Maybe I get rid of this. Oh, there we go.
It's interesting. Yeah. Excellent.
Okay, so I can heal myself on the surface now. That's not very efficient, but it does work technically, so we're on the right track.
Okay. And that wasn't your digging wand. Your digging wand is that top one, right?
This was supposed to be a damage wand.
Oh, so that was your digging wand. Oh, yeah, that's very inconvenient.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think what we need to do is actually go down and get better wands, and hopefully some other spells that will be useful.
We stopped at jungle, right?
Yeah.
We started digging right and used that to get back up.
Yeah, we have, I think, enough power that we don't really care about encountering a Scuda. So...
And we've got our... I can vaguely remember where our access tunnel is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I can...
All right, so the plan is we're looking for better wands.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we still want a better way of getting our shots to hit us.
Yeah.
I'm actually curious if I left any of the other Omega spells in the Alchemist's area, but it's such a long walk to get to that.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of doing that right now.
Maybe when we are more desperate.
Because if there was Nala there, I could use that to set the duration of the projectile to 0, so it just the healing bolt would just kind of explode on me. Oh, no, I can't do that. That will upset Squidward. And I think I could beat Squidward, but... Because I have a plasma beam and a saw, and both of those are pretty good. And I have the improved speed. So
you have fast, the
concentrated spells,
and I know the Tinker Everywhere. I don't know the recycling.
No more shuffle.
Ah,
so wands will never have the shuffle stat.
Gotcha. All right. Well, guess while we're on this lovely journey, I can tell you about books.
Yeah.
So I told you that those books that I like to read, where it's like, one man against it all, super covert man who can fight with everything and knows everything about weapons and combat, kind of, a little different from Jack Reacher. Jack Reacher is literally they're detective novels. He's just a caveman with a massive IQ. Oh yeah, I remember we stumbled up here and we found the combination for no, that was an old playthrough.
Yeah.
That was wild.
Yeah, we inadvertently had like one of the easiest concoctions for lively concoction ever.
Dirt, water, and blood or something.
Yeah, it made Midas on the ground.
And it just kept going because there's dirt and water everywhere.
Yeah, we made nano machines.
So I told you that I read the new Orphan X book, and it was not great.
Yeah. That's Slurm.
And I was, I was a little bit disappointed by it, but, it's still... Oh!
Why?
Oh, the fumes.
Oh, yeah. No. I got sludge. Oh, there's poison rock. Okay.
What?
Poison can be turned into water by pouring water on it. Poison rock says die. Oh, blood. I should get blood.
I read through Orphan X, and I realized reading Orphan X and Gray Man back to back, it occurred to me the distinct difference in these authors. So Greg Hurwitz, who writes Orphan X, he is a big fan of the kind of, Black Ops, covert agent guy who does stuff for the government, but, once out. It's like, yeah, Gray Man does the same thing. Jack Reacher, kind of similar. He's an MP, retired MP. Oh, hey, a dude. Yeah, we need that.
Oh, yeah, I guess I don't really need to pay attention to money right now.
But the thing about Greg Hurwitz is he is a fucking nerd when it comes to guns, weapons, and just like military combat tech in general. He will hear tell of something that DARPA worked on, might have worked on, was working on, and he will find somebody to explain it to him, and then he will just give you the absolute breakdown of it in the book. He will go all in on the tech. And it's like this book was already kind of like scattered. Oh. Nah.
No, that's not what I want.
He goes buck wild. He goes mega geek on it. Like the weirdest one was this, like, it was inspired by how geckos climb walls. And it's probably based on something that some company was working on. Maybe it was DARPA. I don't know. I know DARPA isn't a company. But that's not doing anything. That's not working. The healing is getting there at the same time as you and just kind of... No. Damn. What is that? Oh, you healed something.
Oh, it's a instant wand refresh.
Oh! You got a little.
Yeah, that's
Don't know what the trick is.
I'm trying to teleport myself at the same speed as the health bolt moves.
I got that.
Yeah, that's not.
Ugh. Anyway, the way that this thing worked is it's this big fucking harness thing that you hook on yourself, and what it does is like you get yourself up initially with some suction cups, but then you can like get your entire body to hold by interesting. You can get your body to stay, you know, on the side of the wall. Hey, you got it. Okay, that's not bad. Can you just shoot it into a wall and it'll sit there, or will it kind of expend itself?
It'll blow up if it hits something.
Gotcha. But yeah, you climb up a little bit, and then you know you get the big suction cup, which is at like your chest, and then what you do is you push your feet down because your feet are also hooked into something, and it like pulls the air out of the suction area. And, and like it holds you to it. And it's like, this sounds so fucking stupid. I hate this. And then I go to the Mark Graney book, the Gray Man book, and fucking, it's like, what do the special ops do? One guy takes off all of his equipment, sneaks over a wall, and then chucks over a ladder, and then lays on the ground with the bottom of the ladder in his fucking hands. And then it's like, all right, who comes over first? The biggest dude with the heaviest equipment. Once he's over, he can hold that ladder in place. And everybody brings one piece of that guy's equipment who left it behind initially. And I was just like, I love that so much more. But yeah, Greg Hurwitz, he really geeks out on the weird shit. Just over explains like everything as far as military tech and weaponry and stuff. Mark Graney does it as well in Gray Man, but not the same. But both the books had one thing in common. They are both aged men, and they were like, what should be the new threat in my new book? And they were both thinking the exact same thing.
Yeah.
AI.
Yeah.
Which was fine. It's just one of them did it better. It was not Greg Hurwitz. So, well, Greg Hurwitz's was kind of a bit more believable. I guess they were both kind of believable. I just disliked the Orphan X book a little bit more. Or I preferred the Gray Man one. Anyways, so in Orphan X, some people were dying, and the main character doesn't even realize that it was some people until way later. He thought it was just one dude. It turns out that a bunch of people from this guy's company have been died. Gloomy. What does gloomy mean?
I don't know, but
and also ancient temple?
Yeah. There's not actually that much there. But there are wands and items. But it's like impossible to see in here, so.
Is that normal, or is that what gloomy is?
Oh, this is normal.
Oh, damn. Oh, poison.
Yeah.
Whoa! What the fuck? I hate this. So a bunch of people at this guy's company die.
Okay.
And, you know, Evan Smoke. That's the main guy. That's Orphan X. Evan's like, oh, what's going on here? Let me go talk to the CEO in disguise. And the CEO is just like mega fucking technocracy man. Where he's like,
All right, well,
that's something. Where he's like, you know, my brain was different, so I decided to make my brain better. It's like, what'd you do? He's like, I put fucking chips in it or something. It's like, okay, I'm not following this. He enhanced himself
or something.
Yeah, he enhanced himself. I don't know. And you know, it's like, what did he do? It's like, what did he make? And he basically just massively explains how you know, we track absolutely everything when it comes to technology, and it referenced a bunch of stories I'd already heard, like the girl shopping at Target when, you know, Target knew she was pregnant before she did. It's like, yeah, I heard that. And he just goes on with it for such a long time. It felt a little bit like Greg thought the reader wasn't aware of this stuff. Most of them might not be, about how much information is being tracked by tech companies.
Yeah.
So, fair enough. Apparently, the main character was not, because he gets sent into a fucking downward spiral, and he thinks this guy is the devil himself because of all this stuff.
Wow.
Anyway, yeah, he's just horrified at these concepts. But, yeah, fine, got it. So it turns out, this guy has his AI making decisions for the company to see what could be best. And eventually it started doing weird shit. I can't remember the one weird thing that I thought was the most interesting, because it had to do with like teenagers and vaping products and like TikTok or something. I don't know.
Of course.
It was interesting when I read it, but I can't remember it.
Dude,
I don't think blood really washes that off.
it does wash it off a little. All right, there's big water over there, but there's also lightning, so... can I do something to destroy the lightning? I can.
So, what they realize his AI decided is that, you know, it goes straight Minority Report, where it's like, these employees pose potential risks to the company. You know, it's doing predictive behavior. It's like,
yeah,
this guy is accumulating a lot of weapons, and we started off the book with him, and he sounds like, you know, the most, like, hateful right-wing type of person. And it's just like, you know, that guy gets killed, like, first in the book. And I was like, that was weird. The AI pointed him out because apparently he was the guy who was most likely to just come to work and just start shooting people. I was like, okay. Another person was killed because her brother has a bunch of gambling debts, so she was likely to perform embezzlement. So they had her killed too. And there's a bunch of employees where this stuff was the case, because everything they're doing is legal. So they can't have shit happen. Otherwise, the government's going to come in and be like, you mean our AI, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's gonna
not likely to be useful.
No.
The mana?
It's not bad.
Oh, 6 spells per cast. No.
So when he starts looking into the initial guy who got him on this case, they look into what he did. He did a lot of AI replication stuff with like voices, and then they look into it a lot more. It takes his child apprentice girl, who is, you know, big tech brain. It takes her like the entire book to crack through all that shit. And it occurs to her, she's like, you know, check out what he was doing, and look at this confession video again of this other guy. Oh. And they basically, yeah.
As with everything else, every celestial body also has its counterpart. For every golden star is a dark enigma. For every
Silvery moon.
there's a hollow shadow. So I have a rock that makes music.
Okay. Okay. Fucking reading Nietzsche. Like, I got a Sony Walkman. Very good. But yeah, they basically determined that the guy who confessed to, killing the main AI voice replication stuff, that video was deep faked, and it was basically perfect. But it wasn't quite perfect yet. So, and they could prove it. And that was what that book kind of ended.
Oh.
Ooh, what did he do?
He silenced me.
He did.
So no spells. I have got to be really careful not to just reflexively start shooting when somebody hits me with a spell here. Because there is the funny all your spells can do friendly fire now guy.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna go jump up and down and heal. As is my right.
But yeah, that book ended up being about how this guy is using an AI system that is legal, but they had their other AI guy killed because he was potentially advancing it to the point where it could be illegal. So he had to die, but then they wanted that code so that they could eventually perfect everything. And yeah, the deep fakes were basically perfect. It's deep fakes. Videos where people could be shown saying and doing like anything.
Damn.
And at the end of the book, they're like, we got the original drive with the original, software on it. What do we do with it? And they were basically deciding between, if we get rid of it, it's not going to make much difference. Somebody's going to make this eventually. And they're like, but if we put it out there, everybody's got it at the same time. And nobody has, like, exclusive rights over it. It's like, okay.
I think publishing it to everyone would be a really bad idea.
Yeah. Can you guess which one they picked?
They sent it to everyone.
Yeah, they just open sourced it. Which, that means that if anything, every government's got it now, but also every criminal's got it now, but now every government's got it now.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, the problem with stuff like that is that it's not very it's not very useful for individuals as much as it is useful for like everyone on like a big picture kind of thing, because it's like, okay, yeah, like now that it's open source, like a whole bunch of good meaning people with big brains can go generate software that can detect this stuff and all that, right? But then counterpoint, it also means that every grandma now has to learn new ways to authenticate whether or not stuff they're getting from their bank is real. And
yeah, I mean, that's gonna be, I know it's kind of a moot point, but that's true forever.
Yeah.
Just like the moment somebody calls you on the phone. It's like, I've been called by fucking Customs and Border Patrol so many times about a package I'm receiving from outside of the country. It's like, no, you're fucking not.
Yeah.
I that was one of my favorite calls. Because I got it, and then, like, I was about 5 minutes into the call, and then I Googled it. And then I just kind of went back to them. I went, oh, okay. And then I hung up. Because I was waiting for, like, the hook. I was waiting for the moment where they ask for my money.
Yeah.
But they didn't get to it. They were fucking around so much. But I've gotten more calls from them since. That was funny. But yeah, no, I got what you mean. The alternative, the Gray Man book. Also, big AI. But I also realized why I like the Gray Man book so much just reading these back to back. The amount of perspectives that Mark Graney does in the Gray Man books are really good. Because he will bounce between the most random people in this wild string of a story where we're not even, like, hanging out with the Gray Man for most of the book. Whoa. And it's great. Just like, this is Chad Fuckerton, who's one of the 6 guys in fucking Quebec team. Like, what the hell are we doing here? Is he about to die? And then he doesn't die. It's just showing this conflict from another perspective from one of the, you know, foot soldiers in the team. It's just like, great, cool. But what ends up happening is a bunch of, ooh, the orb room. Ah, we did not get this? Ah. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Do we have to read it?
Well, you won't get long into it before you realize what it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just quoting Monty Python, the Holy Grail.
I do not remember, like, anything from Monty Python.
It's even the holy hand grenade.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's pretty deadly.
I assume it's like the nuke explosion.
Yeah, pretty much.
But yeah, what the main hook is that a bunch of AI based, a bunch of scientists who are really good at AI computer development stuff, primarily applying AI to platforms. Be they weaponized platforms or just, you know, some kind of machine. They're getting killed, and nobody knows what's going on. The twist that one of the guys who has been targeted once, he got away, and you know he's a pacifist man. He goes to his fucking bunker in Cuba, and you know he's hiding out there, and yeah, Gray Man gets dragged into it. And, you know, they're like, let's figure this out. CIA's trying to figure out what the fuck's going on. The New Zealand guy, who is the pacifist guy who was targeted, he doesn't know what's going on. So, yeah, everybody doesn't know why these people are getting killed, so they're investigating. And it's like, yeah, all these people who got killed, they're all AI specialists. That's kind of weird. So what about that one guy who almost got killed? So it's like, yeah, he's that too. And
he was almost working on it.
He's yeah. And eventually, you know, that guy, you know, he's in his fucking mega bunker in his do you know what the Lord's base is?
No.
It was this old communications base in Cuba that the Communist Party had. I don't know if it's real. I assume it is. Mark Graney wrote with Tom Clancy, so I assume a lot of his stuff is based on stuff that actually exists. But oh, fucker, good shot. And so you know, you start to notice weird patterns. Also, you know, it follows some of the foot soldiers of the bad guys. And you know, there's drone operators running surveillance and following the targets and keeping an eye on them. And at one point, this guy is given a mission from Cyrus, who is in charge of this whole, like,
oh, no.
Windows keep.
Fuck.
You're good. Eventually, Cyrus gives this guy a command over the phone. And it's like, that's interesting. Because all of the operators who are like doing the communications, doing the computer stuff, it's like they all have numbers. they're all given numbers, and it's called a gamma center, and all of the targets are either like gamma 1, gamma 2, gamma 3, and it's like, okay, this is interesting. But then he actually gets called by the big man in charge, and he's like, you're gonna get in a plane, and there's gonna be equipment there for you to deploy. You just need to fucking deploy it. And he's like, okay, sir, yes, sir. And so he hucks these fucking robots out of a plane. And when he watches on the screens what they're doing, it occurs to him that none of these robots are being controlled by people. They are so well coordinating with each other that that's not human reaction time. These are being controlled by an AI.
Or they were programmed?
Well, when you have two dogs, two like Boston Dynamics looking ass dogs with rifles in their heads, and like 3 murder drones with explosives on their back, where it can identify a target, navigate around buildings, break a window like half a second before it needs to go through it. And then the dogs are also cooperating the moment a target is found and relaying that information. It's like, But yeah, I don't know. I don't know much about that stuff to begin with. But yeah, after his phone calls and whatnot, and seeing that come up, it occurred to me very quickly. I was like, operations being run by AI. Got it.
Nah, that's not quite good enough.
I realized about a third of the way through the book that the hits on these people are being organized and orchestrated by an AI. Because I was like, this is very weird, but okay. And then the big twist, the big twisteroonie.
Yeah.
The guy who has a mega bunker in Cuba and humanoid security robots in his basement that were deactivated is actually just doing the second Avengers movie and trying to develop Ultron.
Tuh.
He's like, no, I'm a pacifist. I just know that terrible things have to happen to fix the world. And so he's just making a hyper fucking robot army. And an AI to control it.
They're just atrocities. Don't worry.
He admits that he is an agent of chaos. You know, he just thinks that that's what needs to happen to the world to fix it.
I hate that. I'm an agent of chaos. What does that even mean?
Well, don't worry, because there was a character who put it the best. There's a guy named Zach Hightower. He's one of the other, opsmen, like the Gray Man, and he gets explained all this. All this shit gets explained to him by the guy because he's like, I want you to join us. We need people for the meat space. The living world outside of the yeah, I know. They use meat space as a term, not too often, but
there we go.
Oh,
now my staff makes blood.
Spitting blood.
Yeah.
Like a saucer in the sky. But yeah, Zach Hightower's kind of a, he's a Texan boy.
That's a lot of worm blood.
Yeah, he killed a worm over here. It died very quickly. He put it the best because when he was getting the whole spiel from the guy who was admittedly not confident in his AI's development thus far. He's like, it's making erratic decisions that I can't really, like it's getting to the point where it's just going to decide any human with a gun is a problem. And it's just going to ignore me. And it's like, yeah, whoa! But, he wants it to get out there, and he doesn't want another country to get its hands on it, except China, who will get it. But he's designed it so that, you know, he can just take it right back from them and just flip the script on them.
Oh.
Yeah. You know, they were the Chinese government is a means to an end for him. But yeah,
now that's how you write a character and make him sound powerful. China is a means to an end.
Yeah, giving them this AI that can just deploy and murder people with robots. Like, I'm going to take it back, and then I'm going to make them bend to my will. Like, okay, dude. But...
And then I'll bring about the utopia. You'll see.
He did say that there, you know, there is no utopia. I'm not stupid. But there is a better world just at all. It's like, the way you're doing it, though, man. No. No.
Better by what metric, sir?
Yeah. But yeah, but my favorite conversation is, you know, Zack Hightower, he was getting the whole spiel from the guy. And, you know, he's using his big boy words and shit, explaining his philosophy. And then Zack Hightower, he's like, you know, if there's one thing I hate more than messianic mass killers, it's guys who say ergo. And I was like, hell yeah. Fuck that dude.
Finally, something that speaks to me.
I just appreciated that humor. It's like, yeah, he acknowledges this guy's a lunatic, and he's just gonna, like, he's trying to get a bunch of millions, tens of millions of people killed with, his AI-controlled robots. But the levity of this situation is that this guy's using fucking...
oh, I already did that. Okay.
What's the term? Dime words? $10 words. Yeah, he's using $10 words. When 50 cents will get you there just the same. It's like, I like that. That's funny. But yeah, they end up... stopping the upload to China, and the guy who's actually in charge there, you know, oh, it's your healer.
He has a wand.
Oh.
I'm sorry, sir, but I actually don't need you anymore.
Yeah.
And I'm more afraid of what you're doing with that.
Yeah. What did you have? Didn't know that was there.
That would have been very deadly.
Jesus
Holy shit.
Christ.
What do you have?
Death Cross.
I will take these.
Yeah, the guy who was actually in charge of the American infiltration into the bunker team, he was told to acquire the main drive with the AI on it, or you know whatever, and also the guy who made it by the American government. And he was like, okay. And so the moment that guy is like, I'll give it to America, because he's about to be they're about to just blow up the whole place. Yeah. And then the guy in charge is like, yeah, all right, cancel the China upload and give it to us. He's like, okay. And people around him are like, what the fuck are you doing, man? It's literally Terminator Judgment Day out there. And he's like, orders.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Hell yeah, I still got a healer down here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's where oh right, the spiders burrowed in through the floor.
I remember that. But yeah, they try to get it uploaded to America, but they fucking run out of time. And so they bring the scientist man. And then, you know, situations happen, and Gray Man Court Gentry is not happy with how things turned out, because his beloved is now captured and going to Russia, going back home to Russia to be tried for crimes. And so he wants to kill the guy. But man in charge is like, look, Court, It's okay. We're gonna do. I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking get. We're gonna get a team. We're gonna back you up. We're gonna help get her out of there. And then he's like, okay, fine, sure. And then Zach Hightower's like, I'm gonna kill him. Just shoots the AI guy. And he's like, keep your promise, dude. You promised it to him, not me. So he just kills the AI guy.
Good.
So that, yeah. So, very good book. I summed it up in a very poor way, but it's Mark Graney is a lot better at this stuff than
Can I use bubbly bounce?
Mark Graney's a lot better at this stuff than Greg Hurwitz. Ugh.
Can I use that?
I don't know how it works.
Well, it's gonna make. I can make the healing bolt bouncy now.
So it could potentially just bounce it off the ground?
Yeah.
Well, you need to get hurt first. Good job getting hurt. You're a real
Thanks.
pro at this. Oh, look at him get hurt, everybody.
I don't need to get hurt.
Is there evidence of you being affected by healing without it healing?
I mean, I just need to be able to see that the projectile can come back to me.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's just gonna happen. But, like, we saw it come back to you before with the fucking loop-de-doo, but, you know, you kind of had to be straight on. Whoa, for it to work, so. Do you need to get rid of the loop-de-doo?
Oh, I never put on the bounce.
That makes sense. Oh, I see what you mean. If it's not hitting you, it's fucking flying away. Oh, it did heal. Yeah, because you were at 450, and it put you up to 455. What?
Oh, right. It's making the laser bounce, and then that's that's less optimal.
That's great.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that is not working great, but it does work.
Yeah. Yeah, that's actually pretty good.
Why is that so slow? Is it really this?
No?
No, something else.
Is it just the wand?
No, because this is the wand I've been using it on.
Ah. Is it the big T?
Well,
Because it's doing the laser and then it's doing...
oh, maybe, okay, yeah, I just can't get the higher rate of fire with the spells I have right now. Okay, so
it's got like a base. I don't know. I guess it would be called a delay with it doing both of the spells. It's kind of weird. I know that was a threat. I just couldn't tell what it was.
It was a spoder.
Oh, baby worm. Die, idiot.
He vanished.
I saw that you were playing a fucking casual potion enjoyer game.
Yeah.
Good fun?
Yeah, I've had it for quite a while.
Ah, one of those.
I just decided to finish it.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about it. Well, no, I wasn't thinking about it. I watched a video. I've been getting a little bit more oh, what the hate that.
No, linear arc is not great.
No.
Uh
I've been getting more video recommendations and shorts for Dr. Mike, who I used to watch a good amount in the past. And I got no problems with the guy. He had a little YouTube short that came up about
oh my, that's a hole.
about Vigi games. And, you know, he went over the things that most of us already know. Where it's like, hey, you know, oh, right, we have one of these in, like, every place now.
He's dead.
Yep. Explosion immunity.
That is what that is, yes.
But do we want it?
Low recoil. Fungal creatures. Take no damage from explosions. That's pretty much universally good.
We can get whatever perk we want with this kind of money. So is there a specific one that you're trying to get?
No.
Oh, okay. Because you've already got Tinker everywhere and no shuffle and fast.
Yeah, I've already summoned Exodia, so.
But yeah, he was doing the typical.
Oh, that recharge speed is really good.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, there's a damage plus as well.
The max is only 170 though.
It doesn't need to be high.
Huh.
All right, we can throw the garbage in the garbage hole.
But yeah, he's talking about how, you know, the typical gaming things where it's like games are actually good for you. We already know they're good for hand-eye coordination and stuff like that. You know, I was like, okay, yeah, I know that part. But then he mentioned some other things. He talked about how, you know, the kind of casual time killer games are actually good at reducing things like anxiety and stress. And I was like, I never thought about that for some reason. And then I had a big brain occurrence where I was like, oh, my brother playing BlueStack on Steam all the time makes a lot of sense now.
I don't know what that game is.
It's not a game. It lets you play basically phone apps. Wait, 20? No, that's every time.
Yeah.
Giant mana on a nothing charge.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait a minute.
Spiral Arc. Ooh. That is quenchable.
Let's do. We'll put you down here for now.
Oh, we're putting it on that wand.
Yeah.
Wait, what is that one?
It recasts every spell on the wand. Oh, but I don't have enough max mana to cast that one. Do I have enough for that? I do.
What? Water.
The lamp.
Tch!
Okay, I'll cast it over here, so that's...
Well, it's spiraling.
That's true. Let's do... okay, that's not increasing speed. Let's try this.
Oh! I mean, it's getting you eventually. Can you, like, jump up a little? No, it's not. It hit you once.
All right, we need to do mad science here.
Yeah.
I need that double spell. Let's see. Can I actually? What's my mana recharge on this? 256. Yeah, this is way better. Okay, so let's try.
Whoa. Whoa, wait, but that's gonna make the drill come back at you.
Oh my god. Yes, but I'm also healing myself.
You're not getting hurt or healed. You're still at this. There we go. There's the hurt. Yeah, the healing wasn't hitting you at all. And I still haven't seen it hit you once. Well, I saw it hit you once.
All right. Okay. Let's try something else. Let's do, and we'll get rid of this.
Okay. That'll be good if you're above ground. Yeah, it's still not hitting you. I think it's just because you don't have the ceiling. The bounce would.
Can I modify it with?
Yeah. Oh, you're getting. Still waiting for. Nope.
The chainsaw's hurting me more.
Yeah.
Now.
I'm waiting for the heel to hit you. Tragedy. Oh, you're slapping things on to get it to cast faster, I see.
Yeah. Oh, I still had double spell on. Hold on.
Oh, I saw. Hey, now you're getting heat. Now you're getting healed.
The only problem is now my luminous drill doesn't cut anything.
True. But you have another drill, so you can.
Yeah, but I need to move all of this back down here for the dig wand.
Yep.
This is better than this wand in pretty much every way, though. So I can put this back.
So we still have a fighting wand, and we have a healing wand, but
no, we don't have a healing wand because it doesn't really work.
True. Oh.
Yeah.
All right, shotgun.
It's amazing that one little spell at the end just.
Yep.
Ah.
I love the chainsaw spell, man. It's so good.
Yeah.
It is lovely.
Yeah, I don't really have a use for this just yet. Oh wait. Right. We put spiral down here. We can put damage plus on that. That's fine. Ow.
That was funny.
Why are you making so much fire? Where's the fire coming from?
Was it the berserk thing?
No, it just increases damage.
Huh. Damage increased so much it creates friction.
I guess. I don't know.
Heat. It might have been one of the lamps.
I guess. Must be it.
So I have started a new book. After reading some of my high fantasy and going back to my special ops men, I'm going to an old book just to see what the fuck happens.
Okay.
And you know, it caught my eye because I noticed some memes on Twitter for like a very short amount of time, for like a week. And I was like, what in the hell is this character? And I looked him up, and they're from a particular book. And then what also came up is a YouTube video essay about the book. I was like, oh, that's what happened. Somebody talked about it. Okay. So then I looked into it, and I was told it was one of the most depressing and disgusting, violent, and just gory books out there. I was like, I love that. Anything that tells
Sign
you
me up.
Anything that tells you that it's just not worth reading because, you know, it's depressing and vulgar and you're not going to get anything out of it and you're just going to, you know, you're not going to have a good time. It's like, I'm in. I like hearing about stuff that people, you know, people say it's not going to hold value for any. Oh my God. Have you ever heard of the book Blood Meridian?
No, not really.
Okay. Yeah, so what I kept seeing come up was this character called Judge Holden. And I was just confused. I was like, what? Oh. Nice. And after getting through one chapter of the book, yeah, it's very weird. It is incredibly goddamn weird. It starts off by giving me the briefest backstory of this main character, who I don't even know if he's going to have a name. But it's based in, like, the old West. And, you know, it gives me his very brief backstory where it's just like his father, who was an alcoholic, who he would never meet again, and his mother, who he never met, and his sister, who he will never meet. He runs away from home again. He goes to New Orleans, and he gets in fights with people as he, you know, gets random jobs on boats when they'll take him. One day he gets into a fight with a fucking Moroccan who shoots him just below the heart, and he's in a bed where he's taken care of. That reflector's good.
Yes.
And then he runs away and heads west for Texas. When he gets to Texas, he gets into a preacher's tent where a man is singing the praises of the Lord. And then a 7-foot-tall man comes in and says, that man is a fraud. He fucked a little girl and had sex with a goat. And everybody's like, let's fucking kill him. And then he meets the judge later, and everybody's like, how did you know that stuff about him? And he's like, I never met that guy in my life. I've never even seen him before today. And everybody just laughs.
What the hell?
Yeah, it's like, what the hell is going on here? And then the main kid gets into a fight in Texas because, you know, he's walking on a catwalk path, and a man's like, you know, move. And he decides he's not going to move. So he kicks the guy, and they get into a fight, and the man's just like, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you. And then eventually he just shortens it to kill, kill, kill. And then they're fighting each other. And then a random dude comes up behind the kid and bashes him over the head with the stick.
Oh, Knife Man.
Oh my god, look at him. Whew, he was beefy. So the kid gets bashed over the head with a shillelagh. And then the guy who bashed him over the head is like, hey, are you quits? Are you good? And he's like, I think you broke my neck. He's like, I didn't mean to break your neck. I meant to kill you. And then, you know, they kind of get their, you know, and this is a different guy than the initial guy that the kid was fighting. So I'm already like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. So then he follows the guy with the stick to this hotel. Oh! And they're like, Toadvine, Toadvine. Old Sydney here? Yep. And then, you know, the guy who beat him over the head with the stick is like, why don't you tap on that there door? He's like, you don't have to tap louder than that. This man drinks a lot. And so they, like, set a fire. They make a fire and, like, slip it under the door. Like, I don't know what the fuck they're doing here, who they're here for, or why. But they make a fire, put it under the door, and bang on the door. And then the guy wakes up and he's like, hellfire! And then he opens the door and he's like, you son of a bitch. And then you know, Shillelagh Toadvine man, he grabs him and wrestles him to the ground. And then he tells the kid to kick him in the head. And he starts kicking him in the head. And Toadvine's trying to, like, pry out his eyeball. I don't know why. And
this just sounds like a fever dream.
Yeah! And I'm like, okay, there's going to be a reason that this guy's, like, he's like a bounty hunter or something. And, you know, I don't even know if he got the eyeball ripped out. But eventually the man is just kind of on the ground there. And then the bar man comes around and says, or actually, no, oh, yeah, that's right. The barman comes up to fucking have words with them. And then the kid kicks him down the stairs and smacks him in the head. And then they run away. So the kid goes back to the Mexican people who are holding onto his mule. And doesn't pay them. Gets his mule and runs away. rides by the fucking hotel that he just lit on fire, and everybody's watching it burn, and the 7-foot-tall Judge Holden man looks at him and smiles, and then and then the main guy rides away. And I was like, what in the fuck was the point of all this? That life is miserable and chaotic. Like, I think it was being called an anti-Western. And it's like, okay, sure, I guess you established that. Like, this is nothing but misery and pointless chaos. What is this? But yeah, I only got through the one chapter before I was like, all right, I'm just gonna listen to music for the rest of my shift and just continue this on Wednesday. Yeah, I don't know.
Jesus.
Whenever when I finish the book, I'm gonna find that guy who made whatever video brought it to public attention for that short amount of time, and I'm just gonna watch his video, because like I feel like there is something I'm missing.
That's a missile or a bomb or something.
What does it say when you hover over it?
Steel.
I think it's steel. Ah! Chains.
Oh.
That could be funny.
Is that a broken wand?
Yeah.
Oh my god, even down here they're still happening. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that.
How come you don't know what it is, Ryan? I thought you know it. I thought you were the Noiter.
Diggy hole.
That is correct. Nobody has ever done that. Industrial sound effects pack 7.
Yes.
Oh, he had come off. He had come off.
Yeah, the inverse of the thing where the zombie like gets its head cut off and it keeps going. It's just his head comes off and then his body and his head just both keep going.
Doulahan.
Yes. Doulahan, he do whatever he can.
He carry his head in hand. Doulahan, Doulahan, get yourself a new plan.
Let's put one splooge of water into that, and now it's just turning into water.
Will that fuck with the robot? Because
no,
I guess it doesn't matter. You can just kill him.
Robots like water.
You know what? Fair enough.
Oh no, Knife Man!
Yeah, I've never seen that enemy before.
Yeah, it's just a robot that comes up and stabs you for like 1 billion damage.
And that's...
He's very tanky, and he has a shield that blocks projectiles.
I kind of love that idea, because, like, leading up to this point, you have an enormous amount of laser shooters, rifle shooters, bomb shooters.
Yeah.
And so people get here, and they're like, all right, I got to make sure I'm geared up to fight projectiles and energy and explosions. And then it's like, here comes man with knife.
The fast-running man.
Yeah. It's like, I don't have melee protection or a lot of health. They just like, eh. It's like, oh yeah, that's how you kill a wizard.
Yeah.
You just fucking gut them.
Run at them from a dark corner quickly with a knife and stab him before he knows what's going on.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a plasma shooter over there.
Yeah. You can plasma shoot him back.
Nah, I'm gonna...
Wait, you want to keep him alive? Oh, he was further.
Yeah.
Ah.
Whoop.
He do explode.
Oh! Get withered.
Oh! These guys are cool looking.
Yeah. I like them better when they're all cut up.
I like their reachability. It is their ability where they
Become
reach.
water.
So what are the secret areas to the left and right of this zone?
It can change.
Oh.
So we got fungal zone right here.
I saw that, yeah.
So I can't remember what's going to be over here. But
Oh,
I have gotten fungal zone left before.
Do they come in pairs?
Yeah, I think the other one is ant colony.
Okay. Oh, what the hell is that?
It's a fire spitter.
Oh, but it was in water. Okay. Funny.
Yeah, it got wetterized, so it was not as effective.
Is that a big, like, service entrance? Oh, is this a poozle or is this a fuck you?
It's a, I'm not dealing with that.
Oh, there's a... Oh, okay. Oh, there is something else. Ah, there it is. Okay, so it's just a fuck you.
I think it actually was a puzzle. The
Well,
idea was, like, to float down.
Yeah. It's a platform puzzle. You were supposed to time it.
Yeah.
So it's just a fuck you. 'Cause for me, it's like a puzzle is put A in B and C over back in B until you can discover D in 3. It's like a platform puzzle is move around good. It's like, that's not a puzzle. That's sports.
Chris is saying sporters are dumb.
There are quandaries and puzzles in sports for sure to be. But if we're talking a puzzle in a video game, if we're talking puzzle in a video game, I have a heavy bias.
Get Lee's Ord.
God,
I don't acknowledge the facts of this world.
he was fitted as a fiddle.
Introduce water. I love that.
Yeah. It's wild.
Imagine if poison worked like that in our world.
It does become diluted, and if you add enough water, it kind of doesn't matter.
Yeah, but I put like
I
one
know.
pixel of water on it, and it's
Yeah.
like the problem is over.
Yeah. It's just like, how do you deal with a venomous snake? Drown it.
That it's just a snake.
They're like, well, that'll kill it. No, it'll make it a non-venomous snake. It's like,
In the sense that it won't be biting you anymore, yes.
if I add enough water to anything, I can fix it. Like, I want to disagree with you. But, like, yeah. Realistically, add enough water to something, and it becomes not something.
Becomes water.
Yeah, it becomes not a problem.
We got the armies of the Hisi here.
It's like, I want to get rid of big business. Water.
You can do that.
It's like, there's too many trees here. Water. Just more water than there is air and surface area.
Oh, he died.
It's my favorite thing about the thought of everything in moderation. It's like, yeah, you mean literally everything. That's because it's like you can have too much of absolutely anything. It's like nutrients. Your blood will fucking scream at you. You get too much of any particular chemicals in your body, there's a problem. You get too much water in your body, you explode. You get too much air in your body, you explode. Like, yeah. Everything can be bad in absurd amounts.
You put too much of your body in your body, call a doctor.
Yeah. Call a doctor or explode.
Yep.
Ah.
Rotten meat.
A big fucking tongue tip. It's Electro Boy, it's Statisto Shoko. Oh my god.
Ow. Oh my god.
He did a good job.
He did.
He saw the shield and he banked it behind you. He threw you a real curveball. And now he's dead.
Yes. What should the electricity man turn into when he dies? Diamond.
Yeah. Because when
Would you care to explain your thought process? No.
sand become glass, so why not he blood become diamond?
Oh my god, get off.
You had a little bit of that. Is it time to do some looping healing potion? Healing.
Yeah.
Love it. Is it gonna bounce off of your sheet? Oh no, it hit you. No, ah, hit you a couple times.
Ah!
You fucking stupid. Oh
I
yeah.
can take this off.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't see any that time. Is there not enough ceiling? Or is there too much ceiling?
Might be too much.
Oh, hey, there you go. Oh my god. This is...
It's okay. It'll all turn into water eventually.
One must imagine the Noiter happy.
One must imagine Noita players happy. Oh, we're
There-
cooking now.
There you go. There you go. 505. Just like the beat.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's not a good wand to have. Can you switch to your murder wand or... Ah, there you go.
Okay, he's dead.
You were hitting him with healing and pain. It's like in D&D.
Yeah.
Fill someone with too much positive energy, explode.
I'm about to show you the wrong way to use healing magic.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. If you flood someone with positive energy which heals in D&D, you will make them explode. You can overload somebody with healing.
That's good.
Love that. Should you oh, it's already, you already did it. Okay. They got a deep sea mine because this place used to be underwater. You can tell because everything's got oxidization. Oh, that's a tiny explosion.
I like how everything's on fire and dangerous.
Ah, yeah, one can dream of a world. What are the potions that we have? Those are pheromones, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And a water potion.
We probably don't need the pheromone potions anymore.
Probably, but what do I put in them?
More water? I don't know. I guess you could just start throwing pheromones on everybody.
Yeah, I figured if I found a good damage wand that I don't intend to pick up, I could just pour pheromone on it and then it becomes an animated wand.
Oh, right. Yeah, you said that's almost always a bad idea.
I mean, if it's a garbage wand you don't want, then...
We should make it a healing wand that shoots the bolt.
That would be a huge waste of resources because the wand eventually explodes. Which is why you need to make sure it's an expendable thing. Yeah, a little. Oh, I'm on fire again. Very good.
You were correct about cherry Coke.
What?
It does have more syrup in it because it has about 10 grams more sugar.
Yep.
And 10 grams more sugar means 10 grams more fructose syrup.
Yep.
Granted, weirdly, it doesn't have as much of an aftertaste as regular Coke does. Can't solve that.
I'd have to disagree there.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, I'm gonna grab this because,
Acceleratium.
yeah, moving fast would not be a bad thing. There, whoever's down there, you're my friend now, and we're not discussing it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he had health.
I'm giving you psychological friend water.
I dislike this area already.
Oh, there we go.
God damn it. I don't even want to go in there.
Well, that's the thing, Ryan. You don't have to go anywhere.
Yeah, but there could be stuff.
It's the brother of man with knife. Man with gun.
Yeah.
That's what he was. He was just a dude with a gun just going like, bah, bah.
The ultimate robotic form.
Wait a minute. Look at the... Oh, the charge speed sucks, but the mana capacities are good. The charge and the max.
Yeah. But I do get a new storage wand out of it.
Yeah. Big storage.
All right.
Boy, it's gonna suck to pick up your old wand. Oh, bet.
Sir.
Yeah. Roboto! It's Robot Jones!
Oh, yeah, I'm not throwing them over the edge as I had hoped.
No. You're throwing them over the wedge.
Over the hedge.
Yeah. Classic movie. Oh! Yeah, you're fine. You're slipping on the monster slime.
I'm covered in oil.
Well, that's what happens. It's like that guy in Tomba 2. You scream in a corner until somebody gives you a sandwich that gets rid of oil.
Yeah. Yeah, you sure do. Alright, give me my wand. That wasn't so bad.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the chain spell.
I mean, what would it do to your cutter? I can't even fathom that. Like, no, it
Yeah.
chains different spells, not the same spell. So, unless you had multiple cutters.
No, each projectile casts a copy of itself.
Oh, Jesus. What direction will the copy start at? Will it be like, woo, 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 woo?
I mean, there's only one way to find out.
Like, it's either going to go further or it's going to come back and kill us. But we've got a spell reflect. Will it reflect that? Because I've been seeing you go through those shields when they're on other enemies.
Well, Luminous Drill will just go through it.
Okay. Oh, you're breaking it and then you're getting through it. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So if you do just like a quick boop, then you probably won't die from that. Yeah, that's worth trying out.
So much electricity and fucking freezing gas and poison. Oh my god, this area is terrible.
I've never been here.
Miyazaki would love it.
I've never been here. Oh, I can bring up the sheet. I guess it's time I logged into my Google Drive on this. Oh wait, it already is here. No, go to Drive. Yes, we're already here. Cool. All right, let's bookmark that. Whoa! I'm seeing a red screen, but you have a boatload of health. All right, this is how I. Wait, is it here? Ah, here it is. I know you don't have much time to look at this, but this is how I figured out all the stuff I skipped. So it's like you go here, you go here, you go here, and then, you know, Forsaken Fen. And it's like, then you're supposed to go here.
Okay.
I went around this, 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 this,
Yeah.
and then I went here. So that's why I was a little behind.
Yeah, I don't think you should have done that.
I didn't fucking know. So, also, I think this game has way too much equipment. What you got?
LARPA bounce.
Nope.
Casts a copy of itself when it bounces.
Does
And
it?
it gives it +1 bounces.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, stuff like that. I think this game has way too much equipment. How do I... So here's every piece of armor in this game.
Oh yeah, the missile crab.
What the fuck? I hate that.
Well, he's dead now.
Anyways, here's every piece of armor in the game.
Fuck that.
Yeah, that's way
That's
too...
almost Dark Souls 2 levels.
Yeah. How about this amount of rings? Is that about standard?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are some of them like +1 versions of others?
I don't think so.
Oh.
They're all kind of unique. I did notice that there's some pretty cool ideas for like amulets and shit.
Okay, we're gonna test LARPA bounce through healing bolt. What's a benign spell I can use? I need something that won't hurt me. Oh, I can use blood.
Wow. It's really good at missing you. Is it missing you because of your shield? Oh, there it goes. It's
Okay.
missing again. Wait, what about chainsaw?
Let us.
I know you can't have it on there forever, but what is it the drill?
It's just the recharge time for this wand is too high. So
Oh.
actually, if maybe what I can do is transplant everything to the shorter recharge time wand.
Do you need the luminous drill on that? Wait.
Oh, this doesn't have enough mana to cast it. The max mana is too low.
Damn. Damn, it's doing the healing. Can you, like, tap? Oh, no, it's still... Even, like, right next to a wall, it doesn't want to hit you.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the problem is the mana cost is getting too high. Yeah, it can't even try to cast it. The modifiers cost too much.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 50 to 15. This adds 80.
The LARPA is also 80, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, and I only have one mana discount.
Yeah.
So, okay. We don't need to worry too much more than about... We have everything we need to get overpowered. We just... Well, almost everything. We just need...
This isn't overpowered?
Not to my standards.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, we need some more add manas. Because I have more tools to reduce the cooldown if I need to, but I don't have more tools to discount the mana so that I can actually use stuff.
You see, my perspective is I saw the village rock breaker break rocks, and my god, he is something. But when you got a dude who had his high def camera and his you know, night vision optics looking up at the peak of Mount Olympus for like half of the day. It's like, yeah, we probably have different ideas of what is powerful. I thought Rockbreaker Steve with his jutting frontal lobe was powerful. Also, there was a heal up, or a max health up there.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. Can my music rock help me here?
What? Why would it?
The eye here means there's some sort of event here at this location.
Doesn't it just mean you point the eye up that hole?
Sure, but I don't have an eye.
Oh, yeah.
So I thought maybe I could just guess what the puzzle was there.
Isn't it just doing the eye?
I mean, that will let you see what's on the wall.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it would just shoot a beam up the tube.
Yeah. Because
because
we all crave the beam up the tube.
there's a beam. There's a hole for a beam going up a tube. Oh,
Do not bother
what is
me.
his thing?
Being a real son of a bitch, and he's dead.
What does he do though?
I think he's the silence mage.
It did look like that.
Oh, we got Coomers. Yeah. No Coom for me, thank you. Ow.
I thought that was actually just electrical wiring that fell, but you saw that it was coom nodules. Ah!
Yeah, I don't even want to let him, like, hit
Yeah.
me just so you can see what his damage is
No.
like. Because it's not just, like, one attack. He just starts going tick, 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 until you're dead.
You know, Ryan, that doesn't even need to be explained because that's true in real life as well. Ryan will be like, "I bought this new knife," and I'll be like, "You want to show me how good it is?" And he's like, "No, not really." You know, I'm just kind of like, that's a knife. It's sharp. It's gonna do what a knife does.
I mean, if it's a knife that I cook with, or, like, that I would buy, it would be a cooking knife, and I'd be like, yeah, pass me a tomato. You know,
It's true.
I wouldn't be afraid to do that.
But if you point at a criminal and you're like, you want to see how good he is at killing someone, it's like, there is no context where I should say yes. This is like, I don't want to see him do it, and I don't want to watch camera footage of him doing it. Not if I could choose.
Yeah, let's make some live leak footage, boys.
I never get the entertainment value out of that stuff.
Oh,
It is a witch bot?
yeah, it's not a robot.
It certainly looked like.
Oh,
Hey,
well,
it's okay. I think the game is actually pausing.
I think so too, but I have no water.
Oh.
Da, da, da. I want to be alive.
Does fire just go out eventually?
Yeah.
Huh. How lovely is that? Should we go find Walter?
That's not going to be easy to find down here. I think I'm just going to try and play it safe. Worst case scenario, I could just pour pheromone on myself, which will not work great, but it will work.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be like you watched a YouTube video from 2015.
I'm not in on the joke.
There's a lot of self-motivation. Love yourself. Care about yourself.
No, I got...
This is the time where there was a lot of that. Which I did recently, again, another Dr. Mike video where he was talking to a guy who, and he was asking him, he was like, do, like, telling yourself gratifications, or no, he was asking him if gratifications, just telling yourself them, is enough to actually, like, put you, like, solve your problems, to put you in a better place. I think you're probably okay.
Fair point.
And he's like, yeah, because for the people who have like really hard, serious stuff going on, doing that does not just solve your problems.
Yeah.
Like, maybe you're in a better position to deal with them, but like just those by themselves, they're not supposed to just make everything better. So we've been going to the left for a while.
Yeah, each floor is bigger than the last, so.
Oh, I didn't know that. They all kind of felt the same size to me.
I didn't see you there. And now I don't see you there.
Well, there's an oil wand now. Lubed up for fast cast.
Yeah. Can I touch the wand soon, please? I want to know what it is. Alright.
How's the wand? The wand, charge speed isn't great.
It's not good. Oh my god, gunman, stop.
Have people just, like, modded the most brokey wands in the world?
Yeah. Like, there's a wand that when you cast it, it just takes you to one of the parallel worlds.
Oh, no, I don't mean like that. I mean numerically. Where it's just, like, instant cast, the most mana, the lowest recharge time, the highest mana recharge rate. And just do some dummy shit with it.
Oh, yeah.
I imagine that was probably pretty early in the... Hey, we made it to the left.
Yeah, now we just need to find the entrance. It's either up or down.
We make our own entrances. I think you found
Oh.
Lukey Lake.
Oh, no. We're not going in there.
No, mysterious darkness lingers in this place.
Yeah, I need... the only way I can go in there is if... oh, there was a healer robot in there. I should have let him live.
Yeah, that... You know, firing into a dark room in a place that's literally everything wants to kill you. You should have let that shadowy, glowing threat live. Because, you know, he had band-aids.
Bloodlust. Remove it.
Remove explosion?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It makes it so that an explosive projectile is just a damaged projectile.
So, like...
So, like, nuke is just a pellet that when it hits something, it hurts it a lot.
That's wild.
Yeah. I can afford it. I'll take it along.
It adds it to the gallery.
Yeah.
Hey, a Lukey.
That's... No. Oh. I
can't-
think that's a toothy Lukey.
I can't remember. What's the problem with them?
Almost nothing in the game can kill them.
Just black holes.
Giga black holes, giga disc projectiles will work.
Why? Why that?
Um,
Why not this?
oh my god, look at him go. Yeah, they don't... Because, only slicing damage and, black hole damage can hurt them. So they actually heal when they get hit by the Giga Disc, but because the disc is also cutting them, it does damage.
Why those two things? That's weird.
Because they're dangerous to use, so the only way to kill them is to endanger yourself. Yeah.
The only way to hurt men who suck and swirl is with suck and... Oop.
That was not what I wanted to do. Thankfully, they're not very reactive to what's going on around them, so...
I can see that. He seems very stupid. So you're gonna try and take him on?
Yeah.
Oh. Is he? Oh, he's shopping. Yeah, he just seems kind of wayward.
Whoa. Ow.
Oh, that took a good chunk out of you, but it wasn't too bad.
We'll just go ahead and get that set up. This isn't a good place for it.
This is, yeah.
That Lukey's just going on a killing spree throughout the entire map. He doesn't care.
He's going on a hunger strike. He'll never be hungry again, and he's striking. What a funny dilemma this is. Just watching your health rapidly drain from the fire and go back up and drain again.
Wait, I have auto aim. Is this?
Do
That's regular
you need to
black hole.
switch your thing back to digging?
No, I want to keep it as healing. Hunting the Lukey is dangerous work.
Oh! What? It's not very good at aiming, but hey, you know.
Well, Gigadiscs automatically have a homing effect that goes back towards the caster, so you have to put so much homing on it that you overcome the targeting.
The rebound.
We're gonna
Jesus.
take that off, actually. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's still a good wand.
Yeah.
A fresh nougat.
Where did? I don't know where it went. Oh,
Funny spell.
isn't it just?
He must have gone up. Oh, what? He doesn't suffer the consequences of that?
You might have avoided it.
So, ooh, suck in the vapors, brother.
I don't know where it went.
Nope. That's fine. Are we going into the Lukey lair?
Yeah, we'll try.
All right. What is our reward for conquering it if we do?
Anywhere where there's tough enemies, there's gonna be good wands.
Ah, okay.
So
So it's not as specifico. Okay. It's just welcome to hell. Here's the good stuff. Oh, it's a lot of that.
yeah, there's
He's
not just one.
He seems locked in.
Yeah, he's definitely got the nonverbal part going.
Now, if we can get him in this hole. Oh, no, he's going around. Damn.
Well, he can destroy terrain, so
Yeah, but he just doesn't feel like it. Want to get him locked into a good spot where you can just blast. I'm assuming they also hurt a lot.
yeah, it's basically like instant kill.
Oh. Yeah, that's a fun angle to shoot at.
You know what?
He's coming. Aw, come on, boy. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Oh!
Whoa.
He
Woo-hoo-hoo.
moved fast. Oh, my God. Do you know how many it takes, roughly?
No, I only ever killed one with
Oh,
Giga Black Holes.
got him.
Hey, there we go.
Wow, that wasn't much. It was like 6 or 7.
Yeah. It's a very scary weapon to try and use on them, though.
Yep.
Especially when I don't have teleport, so...
Not currently.
Yeah, but I don't have a wand I can really do that with without getting rid of one of the other ones,
Yeah.
so...
Unless you want to rapid fire Gigadiscs and, you know, on the other wand. And then just like, you know, let loose the blades of hell for like a second and then teleport away.
Oh, well, there's a hole down.
The Lukey hole. Oh, I don't know what the fuck that was. Oh. Well, that look. Oh, I'm sensing a theme.
Oh.
I'm sensing a theme, Ryan.
What?
They're all fucking toothy lookies. Wow. I honestly.
Oh,
What the?
curse shit.
Oh. What in the hell?
Yeah.
You got attacked by a fucking California smog? What the hell was that?
It's a ghost. It's one of the ghost enemies.
That's stupid, and I hate it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan either.
It's just like, oh, what's that? It's a ghost.
It's one of the ghost enemies.
It's like, that's smoke. It's angry smoke. It's like, no, it's a ghost.
I always like the music here, though.
Yeah. Ryan has a tendency to enjoy groovy jams.
I do like a good groove. Oh, shit. Curse water. That like sparkly purple stuff
yeah.
here.
It's just like
No.
And if you were to demonstrate curse water,
I don't want to.
no, I mean, what does it do?
Oh, it hurts.
All right. It's just pain.
Yeah, and you can't get it off you.
Ah, is it faster than fire damage or?
It hurts pretty good. I don't know if it's faster than fire damage. I would say no to that.
Okay. I like how it looks like evil Kool-Aid.
It do kind of be like that.
Shadow Realm beverage.
What if I like got away from you? Oh fuck. Oh Jesus. I don't like that.
No.
Oh god, that's not good.
Yes. Oh.
You gotta be kidding me! Oh god, where's the teleport? Where's my teleport? Where's the teleport?
Bottom. Right upmost. There you go.
Oh, fucking curse water.
Okay. You sustained some damage, and now they're all over there. So we can
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Ha! Discount!
Oh, shit.
And
you're
also
right.
always cast the fucking... Oh, no, but the mana charge is dog shit. Damn.
Yeah,
It's paused, so you're good.
Kill babies. Kill ghost. Mining laser, save me from ghost.
Funny. Okay.
Father is here.
Hey,
he
you're
is
cursed.
here, and he doesn't like me.
You got curse water on you.
Oh, shit.
It's fine. It's not doing anything. It hurt you for like one tick, and then that was it.
Yeah, we need to leave for a moment.
Hey, getting that mana discount. That's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, okay.
Damn, the ground evolved in response to the toothy lookies eating them. Dense as fuck.
Okay. We are exiting.
And healing.
All right, we're at the shop.
Pretty good.
Oh,
There is still a toothy lookie out here, but we don't know where he is. It's fine.
that's not a good thing.
It's fine.
That's really bad.
We'll just see him, and he'll go on his way shopping for matter.
Okay.
You walked to the left once, and 3 dudes just kind of went down, and it's just like, you're like, I wonder if I can avoid this guy, and you walk right by him, and you just kind of...
LARP bounce. Chainsaw?
It doesn't want to hit you. Oh, there we go. We got one. Oh, there we go. If you just shove yourself in a corner, yeah. It's decent. It's not faster than the up, but, you know, we don't need a ceiling area.
Yeah.
That's pretty good for close area. Now we just need a wand appropriate to put it on.
Okay, what if I replace it with the laser? And then, okay, we'll put chainsaw down. Wow, the fire rate's so dog water. Oh, right. And then, can we do that? Ow.
Yes.
Good answer.
What happens if I put the come back at me on my knife? Throws the knife and goes back and jabs an inch into your shoulder. Ow, it works!
Okay.
Is that delay being created by just because you have it doing the 2 spells after the T? Because no, it's not.
So, yeah, what's happening is all the mana's getting expended, and then until I have enough mana to cast all of this.
But with the drill, it's... Ah, there you go.
Alright. Alright, I can heal pretty good with that. So now the question becomes, do I abandon the damage staff at this point?
The damage stat. Well, and turn it into your digging? But
Yeah.
you need... Well, no, you need the... Yeah, you need some of those things for your dig, don't you?
Dig is literally just ping pong path plus laser.
Oh. I thought the...
I mean, the mana helps, but it's not necessary.
Yeah, I thought the loop-de-loo that I keep forgetting what it is was also helping with that.
Okay, so chainsaw there. I think I can afford to... Yeah, what's the mana cost of this? 15. So this should be before something that costs more.
Or the same?
Well, no, this is a 30 mana discount, right?
Right.
So I want to discount something that costs 30 mana or more.
Yeah.
That way I get the full amount back. So if I do that, and then stick that in there. Not much of an improvement.
Still a shotgun.
Yeah, I think I'd rather just keep that here. Teleport bolt is fine. Oh, LARPA bounce, right. So...
Put that on your fucking shotgun wand.
So what I want is to do that, so... Okay, they have laser, and then...
You want to do the chain spell?
That's an idea.
I mean, you could do it once and you won't die.
So now I can just double click, and then... Okay.
Oh, it's
right, I need the chain.
The LARP also needs to go before the discount. Because that's what made it. That's what did it before, and also the chainsaw, I think.
Yeah, I need the chainsaw, so... That's pretty darn good, yeah.
I'm pretty sure the LARPA needed to go before it, but you can try it with it after and see if it does the same.
As long as the spell before the mana disc, or the spell after the mana discount costs more than 30, I'm getting the full mana discount. Doesn't matter where these are.
Okay. I thought it did when you did it before. It was weird.
Okay. So... Okay. I just want to make it so I could just double click out the parts that I don't need and then double click in the parts that I do.
Yeah. Makes sense.
I wish I had another chainsaw now. That's fine. Is this... That might actually be a better thing for it to have, but we'll get rid of...
Oh, that's because you don't have the chainsaw on it. I see. Yeah.
Is there a way I can incorporate Gigadisc into this?
I mean, not happily. Because it's still coming back.
He eats the projectiles. All right, I can't do that. It's not going to work. He's such a bastard. God.
I mean, he can eat the projectile, but the disc will also be shot.
Yeah.
And it's not like it's going to be like, I am one with the magic bolt. I am the magic bolt gigadisc. And then he's just allowed to eat it now. It's like, no, that's a fucking saw blade. They're just also magic. I don't think we've seen that wand. At least I don't remember doing it.
There are a lot of fresh enemies here.
Let's see if there were any things on the internet to show Ryan for the Show Ryan Things on the Internet Power Hour. Oh, yeah, the scene from Odysseus.
Oh, yeah, we saw this. It's the fucking meme.
The scene from Odysseus kills the suitors is very dramatic and all, but, like, he's got no clothes on. It's like, yeah. Odysseus ripped off his rags. Now naked, he leapt upon the threshold with his bow and quiver full of arrows, which he tipped out in a rush before his feet and spoke. Playtime is over. I will shoot again towards another mark no man has hit. Apollo, may I manage it? And then the meme is, I arrive on Ithaca. Bow strung, disguise off, dick out.
Yep.
But yeah, Odysseus is an old man, but he got dapped up by one of the gods. I can't remember which god was specifically like kind of ferrying his way back home. It was a specific one.
All right, I need 1 drop of water.
Yeah.
And I can turn this burning ocean of poison into a fine inhabitable place to live.
No, it's still water. But I agree.
People can live on the ocean.
Leprechaun ice cream, Egan, Minnesota. My daughter ate a leprechaun ice cream cone after dinner. The next morning, she threw up the entire undigested cone and was nauseous and lethargic. Until that evening, after dinner, she asked for another ice cream cone. She ate another one, and the next morning, she threw up the entire undigested cone once again, and endorses severe abdominal pain.
Going back for one leprechaun.
The leprechaun.
All right, I got a drop of water, so.
You did?
Yeah.
Nice.
I found a small puddle and I kicked around in it until a drop splashed into my bottle here.
Someone spread some ashes on Rise of the Resistance at Disneyland last night, according to Reddit. Don't do this, folks. And then somebody says, if I can make one piece of data more commonly known among people who aren't Disney adult Jason,
Land is healing.
Yeah. That's wild. It is the alarming frequency with which people try to dump cremains on park rides. It's a low-grade, constant concern. And then somebody says, my 2 requests are, spread my remains through Disney. I do not want to be cremated. Aw, hell yeah. This is just a man who knows what he's about. Just ate 3,000 calories of Airport Panda Express, ass crack of dawn, rooster still tired, and you want to ask me to move my feet out of the aisle? These are size 13 shoes. I'm inbred. I'm the serpent in the garden with nicotine poisoning. You're on vacation with your kids. I'm dying in real life.
Oh.
I was muted. Okay. That's muted.
All right, I don't want any of those perks. It's too late for extra item in Holy Mountain.
I feel like you probably would have seen this, but we'll see. Here you go, Ryan.
Oh my god. I love that.
Somebody was fucking around with the strike. Like, I think somebody who was there, like, made that. Because it's got the fucking Wii bowling strike thing.
Never skip leg day.
Ah.
Vampirism. Permanent shield.
Okay.
Permanent shield would make it harder for me to heal myself.
True. Sounds like it's time for 25,000 to go to
Ugh.
the charity of your choice. We already have wait, that's different fast.
Faster projectiles.
That's a retry and
Oil blood, but immune to fire.
no, never have to care about fire, which is not a problem unless you have water, and you don't always have water. That's pretty good. Explosions and fire are null.
Yeah, we're good with that. That has 1,000 mana recharge speed. That's not very good.
Today I learned Vikings used the bones of slain animals when smithing new weapons, believing this would enchant the weapon with the animal's spirit. This actually made the weapon stronger because the carbon in the bones coupled with the iron made a primitive version of steel. Fuck off, Egghead. It's because of bone magic.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Empty.
Yeah. Good old Baldur's Gate. Ah. This is just funny. Guy who invented the clock. There will be 12 numbers on it. His friend. So the day will be divided into 12 segments. No, 24. So will the day start at 1? The day will start at 12, which is at night. The 6 means 30. It's just like the most difficult description of a clock to someone.
You just didn't want anyone to understand it.
Yeah, I love that. Oh, this does not need to be volume up.
Well, the gods already hate my guts, so I don't know why I'm trying to be dainty around these. Yeah, go ahead.
Ah.
You're already as angry at me as you could possibly fucking be.
It said very angry this time, though.
I know.
All right. Here you go, Ryan.
Good.
Just don't. That's it. Apparently, this got banned from TikTok in like seconds. Removed from TikTok, rather. I guess I did make it to the vault because I didn't see the achievement pop up for the vault.
It did.
Oh, shit. Oh, hell yeah. I didn't even know there was another zone after that. I thought it was just the boss.
Yeah, this area is annoying too because there's a bunch of stuff you're not allowed to deal damage to.
Oh. So how do you deal with it?
Don't hurt it.
What?
They're like statues and stuff you're not supposed to break.
And what happens if you break them?
The gods get mad.
Yeah. What else is new?
Oh yeah, the fire doesn't hurt me.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting dividends, boys.
All right. Here's a. I can't remember. You don't often experience like vivid wild dreams.
I definitely do.
Oh, okay. I couldn't remember which person you were. Okay.
I had a dream last night that the Illuminates invaded at like one of the systems north of where the cyborgs were at in Helldivers 2.
Cyberstan.
It wasn't in Cyberstan.
No, but that is
That would have been great.
That's up in that region. Alright. Well, I'll have a funny dream-related video for you when you get the chance.
Okay, let me just kill this man before he gives me ghost death. Alright.
Yep. Wife. Last night, I dreamed we had an argument, and it made me sad. My dreams...
Yeah.
Yeah. It's about par for the... This just gets better. Very much an AI-generated horror.
Oh, God.
It's wild.
Oh, yep, there's a thing I'm not supposed to break. Those purple crystals there.
Because they will get angry, and then what happens?
Not much at this point. They're already as mad at me as they can be. The only thing that comes next is I fight Scuda, and if I win, it just says the gods are terrified.
I mean, it just... to me, what this sounds like is their Cheerios are absolutely maximally overflowing with piss. So we're not going to do any more damage by, you know, letting it rip.
Yeah, it's no longer a bowl of Cheerios with piss in it.
Yeah.
It's a bowl of piss with a Cheerio still in it.
Yeah. Here's a...
Oh, I almost broke that.
What's the funny meme about Rev the Bugatti? The average Brexit male thing. Like, what is it?
Oh, yeah. The daily life of the true Brexit geezer.
Oh, okay, there you go. This is it, but their take on Dune. Look, mate, all I'm saying is Paul was fucking doomed from the start, innit? Because the fucking Benny Gesserit were pulling strings, and that he was always gonna jihad. Lad didn't have a chance. Long contemplative sip from...
Yep.
Ooh, damn, what the fuck happened? I looked away for a second.
Yep. That's how damage works in Noita.
What the fuck? What the hell?
So that maggot thing, he counterattacks with a projectile every time you hit him. So I had a rapid fire weapon and I tried to DPS him down and he just back at me.
Okay. Oh my god, yeah. Jesus.
Yep.
That's just rude.
I was in a room full of lava with not enough space to like regenerate stamina, and I should have swapped to my teleporter, but
yeah. So the option there would have been to just kind of fucking leave.
yeah, 41 new enemies though.
Yeah. No, you went to places that I really haven't been, so.
We failed.
Are we
What are we at?
2 hours?
I don't know if I'm gonna play this again. So I don't know if it's worth starting another playthrough.
That's fine. You can call it there.
I guess.
We get more free time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be cleaning my room. Oh, did you ever see the fucking scientist do this?
Oh, he kicked it. Oh my god.
Yeah. I don't know if it was...
That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't know if he actually intended to jump on it, but he, like, homed right to it.
I think he did intend to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
This is funny.
Yes.
Yeah.
Look, I regard Kojima as a genius in some ways, so naturally that's going to come with some eccentricities, all right? I give him a pass.
Here you go. Sorry, the quote on this, I've been dying at the sound effects in this video for like 10 minutes. There you go.
Damn.
Just the sound effects just rip.
Jesus Christ.
I love that.
There really do be some dumb people out there, though. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, a Goofy movie is about how Goofy and Max are both cool in their own ways and learning to see that in one another. An extremely Goofy movie is about Goofy dunking on his son in every department. Balls too hard, skates too tough, bitch too bad. Fuck them kids.
Yeah.
It's true. Oh yeah, Elden Ring boss name. Kate Middleton dubbed Chaos Bringer of humiliation and mockery.
That's too long to be a Elden Ring name.
It is. This is just stupid, but that's fine. Sorry, I forgot I turned the volume down. That's why that guy was kind of quiet. The dream.
Whoa!
Oh, yeah. That's a good point.
Yep.
Good point. Oh.
When you have a bad day, give up. Go home and sleep. Fuck it. Try again tomorrow. Not every bad day can become a good day. Some days are fucked and cannot be unfucked. When you have a day that is fucked beyond repair, that is the universe speaking to you, sending you a message. Listen to the universe. Go home. Save your energy. Tomorrow is another day. For now, just fucking chill.
Oh my god. That's fucking prescient, my dude. Oh my god, that's perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, more Helldivers content.
Yep.
Always good. Oh my god. Alright. So, have you seen the I'm not a big fan of the government?
No.
So there was this old joke video made with Vegeta and Piccolo, and Vegeta's rapping, and he raps about how he's not a big fan of the government.
Yeah.
So they did one for the automatons, and they did one for the Terminids. Yeah. It's a little bit more clear in this one. Okay. 30 on 30. 30 on 30.
Good. That's much better than the Terminated one.
Yeah. It's because they're kind of just they're showing more of the original song and they're showing the lyrics. And they also modified the voice a little bit. Ah, yes.
for a cock tattoo.
Then you read it again. It's like, yeah, it's fair enough. Good way to do it. Ah, yes.
The fuck?
It.
The people of Arrakis, it's me, Shia-Lud, your beloved sandworm of the desert. Many people are saying Paul Atreides. Little Paul Atreides, I call him Pesky Paul. He's Al-Mahdi. People are calling him Lisan Al-Gaib. Pesky Paul's calling himself Muad'Dib. He said, Muad'Dib, I'm a little desert mouse. Just a humble little desert mouse, and he's very tiny, I saw him. I could crush him easily. Folks, you can't trust Pesky Paul. He's got the Bene Gesserit. Nasty women. Those Bene Gesserit trying to control the outcome of events. He's going around the desert. He's going to the south of the southern border. He's bringing up religious fanatics from the south. He's trying to wage a holy war in the whole universe. Now the Harkonnens, we don't like the Harkonnens, folks. They're terrible. They're terrible. They gave us a bad deal, but I can get a better deal from the Harkonnens. What can I say? They want our spices, the most precious substance in the universe. We're gonna get a better deal. We're gonna make Arrakis great again. It's gonna be an amazing time. We're gonna have paradise here in Arrakis, not because of Pesky Paul, but because of your old friend Shia-Lud.
Good.
That's right.
It's good. Ah, yes.
Loudon, sir.
Yeah. I can't remember. Oh, right. This is just funny.
Morning, Mike. Oh, hello. What are you glued to, Cameron? Just your screen, unfortunately. Unfortunately? What do you do for a living, Cameron? I'm a carpenter. A carpenter, right. So how safe is that for the climate? Well, I work with timber, which is a much more sustainable material rather than concrete. I also
You work with trees that have been cut down then, don't you?
It's a sustainable building practice.
How is it sustainable if you're killing trees?
Because it's regenerative, you can grow trees.
Right. Well, you can grow all sorts of things, can't you?
Well, you can't grow concrete.
You can. See, Cameron.
That was the perfect move. Just nothing. Nothing. There's nothing for you to rebound off of. You just have to sit there and say you can regrow concrete.
Yep.
I do not believe in ghosts or a goblin ghoul. The only thing I believe in is myself.
Marcus Pump.
I do not
It's the shit. It's nothing. Marcus Pumpkin. Oh yeah, this is funny. Why Mafia isn't a fucking aesthetic, a thread. I cook the pizza. Go fuck yourself for real. I can't with these people anymore. I hate you all from the bottom of my heart. Ignorant pieces of shit. I cook the meatball. I pass the linguine. It's a me, Mario. And then he links a bunch of crimes that the Mafia have done. He goes, Mamma mia. That's right. Don't take anybody seriously on the internet. Oh, yeah. This is just a good animation with a good song, but very quick. It's good.
Good.
Doing the old axe dive with the stratagems.
I know. I think I posted it in Overwatch porn, but
Yeah.
the War Thunder YouTube guy made a clip about stealing files from Gaijin using that meme, the double axe guy.
Stealing files using that meme?
Yeah.
How do you... I can't even...
Watch the damn video. He uses the meme in the YouTube short. Oh my god.
I didn't watch it. I'm just
Oh,
trying
okay.
to, like, how do you use a meme to
Well,
steal
watch it.
I don't have Discord on this.
Oh, okay. All right, never mind.
Do it on my phone.
Oh my, are you a witch?
Let me pull it
You
up.
look so cute. I love your outfit. Can you actually record
God. It was a very masculine sound.
Yeah. Look, sometimes you gotta make goblin noises. Ah, here it is. Oh, right. It's because it didn't look like it was a short, because it came out like that.
Oh.
Let me see here. Oh yeah, I saw this. I don't. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, yeah, I did watch this. I thought you meant he actually used the meme to do it.
Why would anyone...
That's why I
What?
was confused. I was like, how is that possible? That's what it sounded like when you described it to me.
I fucked jukeboxes.
Change a New York Times comment. Comic, just alter it a little bit. That's pretty much it. And there's the impressive cat video. Take some time. Starting to sound familiar.
Is it?
A little bit. Because they're building up to a song that exists. This is one of the nice things about, short content, social media stuff. I think it's from a Disney movie or something. I don't know.
I don't recognize it. I like it, but I don't recognize it.
Yeah. I feel like I've heard it before. But yeah, it's good. Yeah, I've never heard the whole... Yeah. That's it. We're gonna be playing some Tomb 2 next week. Yeah, I think this is from a Disney movie.
They talked about alcohol, so I feel like no.
It could be from The Princess and the Frog. Sounds like it.
Okay.
Could be from it. Anyways, yeah, that's it. That was showing Ryan stuff on the internet. Yeah. Damn. One fucking little man who just bounces stuff back.
When I went up to do the cloud key thing,
Yeah.
that was the guy I was afraid of up there.
Yeah.
And yeah, same thing. It's just
Yeah. Are those the same guys?
yep.
Ah. Yeah. Well, I don't know what Ryan's going to be doing next week, but we only need to do one more stream before we have a special stream.
Yeah.
But so yeah, next week some Tomb 2 and something.
Yeah, I'll have to figure out what.
Could be something one-off, could be we can always do batch of games, but I always find some way to avoid doing it. And yeah. More games when there are games. Less games when there aren't.
That's right.
That's
That is how it works.
That's true. Also, I won't have any movies to watch until next week.
Oh.
Next week, I'll have a movie to watch, and Three Body Problem will be out on Netflix.
Oh, hell yeah.
So I can be disappointed in it.
Yeah.
But, I'm not going to remember everything that a fucking computer scientist wrote about a massive sci-fi wild fucking situation in the first book, and then the TV show decides, let's just make it British. It's like, all right, that's fine.
They're basically China at this point anyway, so.
And then they're like, let's make the main character this lady. It's like, I don't know what we're doing anymore.
Yeah.
So it'll be oh, there's gonna be a lot of Game of Thrones actors in it because it's from those guys. Yeah, but yep. In the meantime, I'm gonna clean my fucking room. Thanks for watching. Do other things
Preferably. But
Ooh.
optionally.
or 3 things. That's it.